What happens when your steering wheel becomes a liability at 70 km/h? That's the brutal reality of the Moose test. It's the ultimate equalizer where $2,000 beaters and $100,000 luxury SUVs are forced into a high-speed emergency lane change without touching the brakes. Today, we aren't just looking at slow cars. We're looking at physics-defying failures, from modern hybrids that snap into oversteer to a family-favorite SUV that literally turns into a bouncing ball. Stay tuned until the end because the one offender is a modern vehicle sitting in thousands of driveways right now, and its suspension flaw is honestly terrifying. What is a Moose test? Before we name names, you need to understand why this matters for your daily drive. The Moose test, or the evasive maneuver test, simulates a split-second decision. A child runs into the road or a deer leaps out of the brush. You jerk the wheel left, then immediately right to regain your lane. In this scenario, braking isn't an option because it shifts the weight too far forward, potentially causing a roll. We aren't just testing tires here. We're testing the harmony between the chassis, the center of gravity, and the electronic stability control ESC. If that harmony is off, the car doesn't just miss a cone, it flips 17. 17. Mercedes-Benz A-Class, 1997. We start with the most famous failure in history. In 1997, Mercedes launched the A-Class to dominate the city car market. But during a 37 mph swerve, the car didn't just skid, it flipped completely onto its roof. The footage went viral before going viral was even a term. This disaster forced Mercedes to pause production and make Electronic Stability Program (ESP) standard on every car they built. While it was a PR nightmare, it's the reason almost every modern car you drive today is equipped with life-saving stability software. 16. Toyota Hilux, 2016. The Hilux has a reputation for being indestructible, but it nearly met its match with a few orange cones. In 2016, the 8th generation Hilux showed a dangerous tendency to lift its inside wheels off the ground at just 37 mph. Despite having stability control, the truck lacked an active anti-rollover system. This meant that in a high-grip situation, the center of gravity was so high that the truck essentially tried to trip over its own feet. It's a sobering reminder that rugged doesn't always mean stable on the pavement. 15. Toyota RAV4 Prime Plug-in Hybrid, 2020. The RAV4 Prime is the most powerful RAV4 ever, but that extra power comes with a weight penalty. During its 39 mph test, the car's stability control system seemed to completely give up. As the driver corrected the swerve, the rear end snapped out violently and the front tire rolled so hard it nearly peeled off the rim. This wasn't a mechanical failure, it was a software failure. The computer simply couldn't figure out how to manage the massive weight of the battery pack during a high-speed transition. 14. Suzuki Jimny, 2019. The Jimny is a cult classic for off-roading, but it's a nightmare in a high-speed swerve. At 47 mph, it wobbled so hard that the driver struggled to keep it within the lanes. Between the slow steering rack and the chunky off-road tires that have zero lateral grip on tarmac, the Jimny was simply out of its element. It's a mountain goat that hates to dance, and its failure proves that specialized off-road gear is often a liability in an emergency on asphalt. 13. Volvo C40, 2022. You'd expect a modern Volvo EV to be a safety benchmark, but the C40 struggled with severe understeer. Even on premium Pirelli tires, the car simply refused to turn in sharply at 48 mph. It plowed through the cones like the steering was a suggestion rather than a command. While it didn't flip or spin, safe doesn't help you if the car can't actually complete the turn to avoid an accident. It eventually passed, but only after dropping the speed to a pedestrian 43 mph. 12. Ford Ranger 2007. This era of the Ranger used an old-school torsion bar front suspension. While great for carrying heavy loads, it was abysmal for agility. Even at speeds below 43 mph, the Ranger was sloppy and unpredictable. It lacked the reflexes to dodge an obstacle, meaning a split-second decision to avoid a deer would likely end with the truck in a ditch. It's a classic example of a work-first, safety-later engineering philosophy. 11. Nissan Kicks, 2018. The 2018 Kicks provided one of the scariest visuals on this list. At 40 mph, the body lean was so extreme it looked like a sailboat in a hurricane. But here's the kicker. In certain markets, this car was sold without ESP. Without that digital safety net, the Kicks was physically incapable of staying upright during the maneuver. It's a terrifying look at how much we rely on computers to keep our modern, top-heavy crossovers from rolling over. 10. Ford Mustang Mach-E, 2021. Ford put the Mustang name on an electric SUV, but it didn't give it Mustang-level handling. While its rivals, the Tesla Model Y and Hyundai Ioniq 5, sailed through at 46 mph, the Mach-E's rear end stepped out wildly. The stability control was described as deficient because it was too slow to react to the slide. When your performance EV can't handle a lane change that a family sedan can do in its sleep, you have a serious engineering mismatch. 9. Citroën C3 Aircross, 2017. This compact crossover is a favorite in European cities, but its emergency handling is bottom of the barrel. At 45 mph, it lost all composure. The stability system was far too slow and the car simply washed out. When you combine this with the fact that some versions of this car scored 0 stars in safety tests, it paints a picture of a vehicle that was designed for the showroom, not the survival of its passengers in a crisis. 8. Jeep Grand Cherokee 2012. If you want to see a professional driver genuinely terrified, look up the 2012 Grand Cherokee Moose test. At just 38 mph, it lifted 2 wheels high into the air. At 39.5 mph, it actually threatened to roll. Jeep tried to claim the car was overloaded, but independent testers proved that even with a normal load, the stability control couldn't keep the wheels planted. It's a chilling reminder that just because an SUV is grand doesn't mean it's stable. 7. Toyota RAV4 2019. Before the prime failure, the standard 2019 RAV4 had its own disaster. It was caught on camera hopping onto 2 wheels at 42 mph, a performance labeled as dangerous by the testers. However, this story has a silver lining. Toyota didn't change the suspension. They released a software update for the stability control. By simply recalibrating how the brakes were applied during a swerve, they turned a failing car into a passing one without turning a single wrench. 6. BMW M4 Competition 2021. How does a $70,000 track-ready BMW fail a handling test? Because it's too aggressive. The M4 is designed to drift and rotate, which is great on a circuit but a disaster in the Moose test. At 47 mph, the car snapped into violent oversteer. While a pro might catch it, a regular driver would likely spin across 3 lanes of traffic. It's a perfect example of how track-tuned performance can actually make a road car less safe in a panic. 5. Skoda Superb IV 2020. The Superb is the sensible choice, but the hybrid IV model carries a massive battery over the rear axle. During the 42 mph test, that extra weight acted like a pendulum, swinging the rear end out and forcing the driver into a desperate fight for control. It proved that simply bolting on hybrid tech to an existing chassis can have disastrous effects on a car's center of gravity and emergency handling. 4. Volkswagen Passat GTE 2020. Sharing the same platform as the Skoda, the Passat GTE suffered the exact same fate. At 48 mph, the rear end snapped loose so aggressively that it smashed through the cones. The German engineering we usually trust was nowhere to be found, as the stability control struggled to manage the momentum of the heavy battery pack. It's a warning to anyone buying a performance hybrid that hasn't been properly re-engineered from the ground up. 3. Mazda CX-30 2020. Mazda usually gets handling right, but the CX-30 was betrayed by its own tires. The Bridgestone Turanzas factory-fitted to this car were so low on grip that the car became completely unpredictable at high speeds. The rear end felt loose, and the car consistently wiped out cones at 45 mph. It's a prime example of why your choice of rubber is the most important safety upgrade you can make to your vehicle. 2. Kia Sportage Plug-in Hybrid 2023. The brand new Sportage looks futuristic, but its handling in the Moose test was archaic. At 48 mph, it was all over the place, striking cones in every lane. Even at lower speeds, massive understeer kicked in, making the car feel heavy and unresponsive. For a vehicle released in 2023, this lack of composure is a major step backward in safety engineering. 1. Jeep Renegade 2012. Finally, the one worst offender. The Jeep Renegade didn't just miss cones, it became a bouncing ball. Because of a fundamental flaw in the air suspension, the car would bounce so violently during the swerve that the front tires would actually leave the ground. You lose all steering and braking the moment those tires aren't touching the asphalt. If you're driving a Renegade with air suspension, you are essentially driving a vehicle that hops when you try to save your life. Which of these failures shocked you the most? Does it make you rethink that SUV in your driveway? Comment below what the car you think is the safest. I'd love to see if it's actually passed the Moose test. Smash that like button for the algorithm, subscribe for more deep dives into the engineering secrets the manufacturers won't tell you, and I'll see you in the next one where we cover the most hated cars owners regret buying.